Okay, I know I can do this in 15 minutes.
Hi.
Hello. Now I know this is going to go to Sprint Care, and I want you to listen to what I have to say as a customer. I like your company. Okay? I love your data plan. I love the fact that it's cheaper than AT&T or Verizon. I love the fact that I don't have to pay $100 a month. But the biggest issue I have with you and have had since you started rolling out LTE is the fact that you're being so slow. I have never liked your 3G service. I cannot play games. I cannot use my GPS apps that I rely on heavily for data. I cannot, look up things or events that I need to look up as a business. I'm not a business, but I mean, if I need to look up a business or a phone number, I can't do that on the road. And I keep getting the runaround about, oh, well, you're going to get LTE in your area by this date and this date. Well, when the date rolls around, it's not there. I've been getting this since last November. And quite frankly, if this does not stop, if this is still ongoing by the time my contract ends next January, I'm really considering my options on where to go for a cellular phone provider. Because let's face it, I pay $96 a month. That's with the taxes and all. The original plan's $79. I pay almost $100 a month for a data plan, but yet I cannot use it half of the time when I'm out because of the fact that every freaking area I go to is in 3G coverage. And let's just face it, your 3G connections are like a turtle. They are at a crawl. And I'm sorry to say that, but and for iPhone 4S users, when they go to use certain apps, you got to wait forever for them to load, at least 10 minutes or more. And that's unacceptable. So please, y'all need to really get it together with your LTE expansion coverage, or you're about to lose two very loyal, two very well-paying customers who pay their bills on time every single month, who say nothing but nice things about you, and I'll continue to say nice things because you're a good company, but good God.
But this slow coverage is, slow internet service is very unacceptable.
It's unacceptable, especially if we're paying such a price for a data plan.
If we're going to pay this price, and we're not getting the service that we need, or we're not getting the extension of it, then what use? I guess we're going to have to stop paying the certain price then.
No. We're going to see our contracts through to the end, but once they end, and this is still not resolved, we're going to port our numbers over to a different provider because this is unacceptable. I realize this is a smaller company, and you're not an AT&T and you're not a Verizon. Thank God for that. But good God, y'all could at least get a little bit more done than this. Get rid of, the problem is your WiMAX technology. You should have gotten rid of that 3 years ago. I think you wouldn't have such a problem if you had. And I'm getting really tired of these conflicting dates of LTE and when it's going to be completed and when we're going to have full coverage here. It's beyond ridiculous. Either roll it out quicker, please your customers, or you're going to lose them. And I don't want to go. Believe me, I really don't want to leave.
No, I don't either.
This is the best phone company I've had in the several years I've had a cell phone that was accessible. I really, really don't want to go. So please make your LTE coverage a little bit more stable and covered in more areas. Because I'm tired of having to rely on 3G and slow connectivity just to do anything. You know, I'm not so much, oh, I need to post to Facebook, but I need to use apps on a day-to-day basis to get me from point A to point B as a blind person. And yet, when you have a 3G connection that's slow, I can't do that. Especially going from college to home, because we have some drivers who don't know where I live and I need to assist them, but yet your 3G coverage is like a turtle. It's a crawl. I'm sorry to say your competitors have their LTE networks in place. Yeah, they're bigger. I understand. But the point is, they started this before 4G was even talked about. So y'all just really need to get it together and expand your LTE coverage for all of us. Or we're going to find somewhere else to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to, but that's just the fact of the matter. If you don't, you're going to lose customers.
Right. That's what's going to have to happen.
And it's not going to be very fulfilling for me to walk away because y'all have the best data plans I've ever seen. I don't want to do that. Kelly doesn't want to do that, so please roll out this and improve 3G service. Hopefully by the time she gets her iPhone upgrade, she will have LTE. I'm hoping y'all really come through with this because I don't want to go to a different company. We'll see y'all later.